What up, Dokkaners? The 30 special summon is finally here. It is now finally available to be done because the last of the missions are now finally doable. Because of the Tech, Bulma, and STR Yamcha easy areas, we were unable to previously get these missions done to obtain the means to actually do this special summon. But now that the free-to-play Tech and STR units are out, we are now able to do this summon. So this is the event in question. This came out on the 18th of May at 1 a.m. Pacific, about 8 hours after reset. So all you got to do is jump into this event with a full team of Dragon Ball Saga characters featuring 6 of these right here. You also have to include Bulma and you have to include Yamcha in these stages. Once you clear those, you will basically be able to obtain the remaining missions. So we're going to first go over how the missions are, all of the different missions, and then we're going to actually jump in and do the summons. So to start off, how you obtain this is you have to have 30 tickets to do the 30 special summon. 10 of those tickets were given to you at the start of this entire Golden Week celebration. Not the start of the Yamcha or the Bulma banner, but the start of the Goku and Piccolo banner back on the 27th of April. So back then, we all received those 10 tickets upon first login. So you should already have 10. Then 8 summon tickets were available from the part 1 missions. So after part 1 was over, we were all waiting for part 2. Things were pretty dry. At that point, people had 18 tickets in reserve. Then part 2 came around on the 15th of May, at which point people thought we would be done, but we were not, which is why I never made this video, because of the fact that the Bulma and the Yamcha event had not yet released. That was only going to release 3 days after. Now that it's released, the final few missions are obtainable. So let's go through all of them. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy stuff. Most of you should have already had all this done. If you haven't, go get it done. It's a very easy thing to do. This is a free multi for everybody, and it's worth it because first of all, your SSR summon rate is doubled. You're summoning for 30 units. This is basically like a microcosm of the anniversary summons. Every single anniversary, we get a set number of tickets that we can use to summon for an incredible amount of units. Last year it was last couple years actually, it's been 77. I think that's probably where we're going to stop. But for a bunch of tickets, you can do a 77 special summon with a bunch of awesome featured guaranteed units at the end of the summon. So this is basically a microcosm of that, a smaller version of that, and it's definitely worth doing this. Whether you're free to play, whether you're pay to play, and you're a whale, you have all these guys rainbow, it doesn't matter. It is still worth doing, and I think you might be able to pull an LR. I don't know. I have to check the summoning pool, but regardless, let's go through the missions real quick. Clear any stage under special circumstance. You got to have 3 Dragon Ball Sagas to clear a stage. 3 World Tournament units to clear a stage, so each one gives you tickets. Clear any Super Strike event 5 times. We had a Jackie Chun event renewal already done, so this should have been taken care of. Then down here, consume at least 700 stamina. That's just by playing the game, completing all the part 1 missions. So up until this point, you would have 8 tickets. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So there's your 8 Dragon Stones. Then going into part 2, clear any stage 20 times. That's just play the game 20 times. Activate the 100% hit potential of Bulma. Activate 100% hit potential of Yamcha. Now for Yamcha, you do have to use STR orbs in order to rainbow him, but the good thing is you get it all back from this mission reward, so you're not losing anything. The great thing about Bulma is you actually don't have to use hit potential orbs or regular tech ones for Bulma. She has her own hit potential orbs in her event. So you're actually getting a free rainbow for a tech unit right here by doing this. And this is also going to be worth doing because these 2 units eventually get their EZAs, as you're going to see later on. So that gives you some tickets. Complete the 7-step Extreme Z Awakening for Bulma. Complete the 7-step Extreme Z Awakening for Yamcha. And then complete all special missions. So that's why 6 of these have not been available up until this point. Now that the event has come out, you are able to do just that. Let's actually take a look at my treasures right here. No, not treasures. Other. And as you can see, I also have 24 tickets. So now we have a clear picture of what we need. I have already gone in and I have completed the Extreme Z area. So I'm going to obtain the rest of these tickets. And there you go. I got my remaining 6. Now I have a total of 30, as well as 4 Dragon Stones. Hey, that's nice. So now that we have the 30, we can jump in and do our summon for the special 30 summon, which is right here. SSR summon rates doubled. 2 feature SSRs guaranteed. Use 30 exclusive tickets to recruit powerful characters. You cannot do a single summon. You have to use all 30 at once for this incredible multi. Let's take a look at the featured list. Pretty good cast. STR Piccolo, one of the best units out there right now, given the state of movie heroes. Orange Piccolo, this is a unit that a lot of you probably really want. Some of you might have been struggling to get this unit from the Carnival summons from before. So this is going to be a great opportunity to possibly pull him. And they do say 2 featured SSRs guaranteed, so it could be that. So there's 1 featured. Here's another one. My audio on. We got SSR AGL Vegeta. He's actually pretty fun to use. I do like him. Then we've got Physical Fascia, a great unit for a Bardock team if you guys have summoned for Bardock special characters. Even if you have it and you're free to play, this will bolster your free to play team considerably. You've got STR Nappa. You could call this guy a pseudo Dokkan Festival. He's really good. You've got Raccoon and Guldo. Fantastic for Ginyu Force, which everybody should have. Jason Butter. Also good for Ginyu Force. So literally every single featured SSR. Okay, this guy's weird. This guy's okay. These guys are all right. This guy's actually good with his EZA. He's also really good. And the Vegeta's not... Dude, this is actually a pretty good list. All right, I will admit, the last 4 are probably ones you don't absolutely need. I would actually argue 3. 1, 2, and then maybe Vegeta. This guy's actually really good. So I don't think that this guy's bad. So this is actually a really good featured list. So just think about the fact that 2 of these units are going to be in your box, whether it's, you know, the ones that you want or not. It's still a pretty good list here. So with that said, let's jump in. Actually, one last thing, let's check. Are we able to check and see if LRs are here? I don't remember what the LRs are. I'll have to add something in the pinned comment. I don't remember what all of the different units, like all of their different names. I would imagine LRs are in here. I would imagine that LRs are in here. I don't really know where to scroll down to find it. So I'm just going to assume that some LRs are available in here because that's just normally how it goes. So let's just jump in. Let's just do it. Did it just take me to the news? Oh, interesting. Okay, so it gives you an opportunity to read the news before you... That's a weird little... Okay. All right, so let's just jump in and do our summons. Let's see what we're going to get. Let's see if this is going to be something good. Remember, our SSR summon rate is double. So we could, with 30 units, that's 3 multis. We could be getting quite a few SSRs. Whether they're useful, whether they're not, that can be used for Baba points, super attack boosting, a lot of different things. There's our first SSR, Mai. She is rainbowed at both the SSR SSR TOR level. And right off the bat, we get another unit, Hanky Trunks. I don't need him, obviously. Nobody does. He's irrelevant. But that's 2 SSRs in the first, what, like 5 units? So, okay. I would love to pull an LR. I really hope there are LRs in here. Double rates for LRs, too. Like unfeatured LRs. All right, so there's our first featured. That's not even what we have to worry about because the featured guaranteed happens at the end. The 29th and 30th will be the featured SSR. So that's just a bonus. For me, that Vegeta is rainbowed at every level. So I could use him for another Vegeta, but in all honesty, I think every Vegeta that I have in my box is maxed out. Man, we're just going through the works here. I got Nappa too. Okay. Nappa, I think, is also rainbowed at every level. But I will never say no to Nappa because Nappa is just that good. Especially Saiyan Saga getting the units that it's been getting this year. Nappa is absolutely... What is this? Am I just getting everyone? Oh, I think this is the final... These are the final 2, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I got the 2 features at the end, but I got 4 of the features in this summon. So yeah, for me personally, I don't get a lot out of this in terms of value. But that's just because I'm a whale. But for a lot of you guys, you're going to be getting a ton of value from this. Baba points, SA fuel, whatever, you know, whatever the case may be, you're benefiting from this. So absolutely do the missions to get them done. It's very easy, not time consuming at all. Even if you're bored with Dokkan right now, I would urge that you do this. You never know what you're going to get. You could get something really, really good, or you could just get some free Baba food. And, you know, now that the support memory update is going to be a thing coming soon, where they make the support memory boost a thing, you can store up to 1,000 movie reels. You're going to want to have more Baba points so you can, you know, accommodate buying all this different stuff. Like right now you might be full, but you want to stock up on Baba points because when that update drops, you're probably going to be using this a lot more often, right? So definitely get all those missions done, get those tickets in, and do that special 30 summon. It's free. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments what sort of summons you got on your special 30 summon. Did you happen to pull anything that you were looking for? Did you get that Piccolo? Perhaps you were looking for the Nappa all along. Whatever unit you were looking for, did you get it? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.